If your 10-month-old baby is stuck on their tummy crying and just can't seem to figure out this whole crawling thing yet, this video is for you. You've probably checked the milestones, you're doing the tummy time, but nothing seems to be happening. The culprit just might be the one thing that actually helps you to survive the breakfast rush hour in your home. In this video, I'm going to show you how a common piece of safety gear might be the hidden reason your baby is delayed and the specific muscle group it is turning off. I'm also going to share with you the double down rule that you need to start using today in order to fix it. We need to talk about containers, whether it's a bouncer, a jumper, or a restrictive car seat. I get it. I've been there. You need a safe place to put the baby so that you can cook, you can shower, or you can just breathe and take a little bit of time to yourself. And when you put him in there, he looks happy. He might even be bouncing up and down. But here's the trap. That activity is an illusion. Even though he is bouncing, he isn't doing the work. The springs are. The seat is supporting his weight. Essentially, his muscles are on vacation because the device is doing the holding, the moving. His core leg muscles aren't firing the way that they're supposed to or the way that they need to. He is being moved rather than learning to move. And if he spends too much time on vacation, he doesn't build the strength required for the hard work of crawling. So now I'm going to put on my PT hat for a second. I want you to understand the science of why this is happening so that you know I'm not just trying to scare you. Human movement happens in 3 different planes of movement. Forward and backward, side to side, and then rotation or twisting. Now, these 3 planes of motion will not be happening when your baby is in one of these containers because essentially your baby is contained and they are not able to move freely in all 3 planes of movement. When a baby is in a container like a jumper, they're stuck in one gear, up and down. Pretty much this is what's called the sagittal plane or flexion and extension. It just means front to back, which is good for strengthening their legs like a little soldier. But crawling is different. When your baby is crawling, they move the right arm forward and the left leg forward at the same time. The baby needs trunk rotation. They need these muscles on the sides of their tummy, which are called the oblique muscles. The muscles on the side, they need to fire and to twist the body. If a baby spends 2 hours a day locked in a plastic ring, they are only moving up and down. These rotation muscles, they never turn on. They literally don't know how to twist their little bodies. They don't know how to twist their body to take that first crawling step. They have what we like to call jumper legs, but they don't have crawling core trunk strength and stability. You might be asking yourself at this point, solution. So here is the double down rule. Does this mean you have to throw away your expensive baby gear? No. I'm a realist. Parents need breaks. But we need to change how we use it. I want you to use what I like to call the double down rule. Here is the math. Floor time is like a bank account, and container time is a withdrawal. If you need to put your baby in the bouncer for 10 minutes to take a shower, that is totally fine. But that 10 minutes in the seat costs you 20 minutes of unrestricted floor time immediately after. You have to pay down the debt to make up for the restriction. This ensures that even on your busiest days, the majority of your baby's time is spent on the floor, working against gravity and finding that rotation movement I talked about earlier. I'm curious, what is one piece of baby gear you feel like you honestly can't live without? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll tell you if it's a crawling friendly piece of gear or not. Now, if you're ready to start paying off that floor time debt we just talked about, you need to know what to actually do on the floor to turn those rotation muscles on. Subscribe so you don't miss next week's update, and click right here to watch my top 3 floor play exercises to get your baby moving today. I will see you in the next video.